Hi everyone, just thought I would do one live session before we actually head back. We've arrived at Woodall Spa, picked up our stuff at the butcher's, had the charging at Boston, and we charged to 88%. So we added 7 kilowatt hours, so it's 13 kilowatt hours in total, just one more than we did on the last time I did this trip. That should be enough, but that's left us now with 76% of battery, 91 miles of range according to the Mini, and I know I've got 105 miles to get back. So again, it feels like it's tight now as we're setting off, but logic tells me efficiency is good, we're not going to go mad on the way back, we should be absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm very happy with this, as long as we get back comfortably. That will have been 13 kilowatt hours and a price of £5.50 charging for 2 rapid charges. Really didn't take more than 10 or 12 minutes on each one on what we were actually doing. So very, very good. The Mini seemed to charge at 48 kilowatts until about 88%, and at 88% it dropped down to 24 kilowatts. So that's a really good rate. I'm quite impressed with that. So it is very useful and very usable that the percent rises quite quickly and it uses a decent rate of charge even at those high state of charge. So yeah, DC charging, much easier than AC charging, and it costs £5.50. If we'd have come over in Susan's Mini, which does 50, 52, 53 to the gallon, that would have been roughly £25. So because we don't have to use or replenish all of the fuel and pay for it, because when we get home we can be empty and then refuel again for free or cheap overnight, free with our solar panels, cheap overnight with our OCTOPUS tariff, then it is so much cheaper. £5.50 for a day out. It's so cheap. Very impressed. Anyway, yeah, if I do this more regularly this trip, then AC charging makes a lot more sense than AC charging. And the fact that you can do it in splashes, I think is much better than doing it all in one go. And again, with a Mini with a small battery, it's really hard to do it all in one go because you don't want to charge beyond 90% really, because of those rates, and that has slowed down a bit. Anyway, so we're now about to set off. 76% of start charge. Let's see if we can. At the charge point. There must have been a minute. No, they haven't. They I hope you can see that 76% of charge, 91 miles, 104 miles travelled, and 5.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So you think they've done us?
Yes, because we know that
they've overcharged, have they? No, see, that's what they call prepayment.
That's a standard charge.
Yeah, so they charge you, and then when they calculate how much you actually use, then they adjust it. Yeah. Some of them take up to £15. Which is why I like the OCTOPUS Juice network. They don't do any of that because it's not onto your bank account. So they've pre-charged you. You know when you go somewhere, it does a pre-authorization. So if you go somewhere else, like for petrol, it's only like a penny or something, just to make sure you've got it. Yeah, they take more, but then they'll adjust it later. So that'll change to the right amount later. As you can see, Susan's not impressed with these pre-authorization payments that you get on any of the charger networks. I much preferred that with OCTOPUS Energy, with the Juice network. You don't get any of that. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed these trips, these updates that we've been doing along the way. Better for me not having to edit them. Although hand-holding the camera, the quality of these videos won't necessarily be as good. I have no idea what Wi-Fi signal we got, and therefore whether you're actually seeing or hearing any of this. But hey, try different things, don't we? That's what I like to do. So I'll sign off now, and we're now heading home for the journey back. And I'll either post a post on Twitter to say what the results were as we got back. I don't think I'll do a live feed when we get home, but I'll certainly post something onto Facebook, an image of what we had left, perhaps battery wise. But it should be all right. I think last time I did this I had 10% left, even though it looked like we're going to run it close. So I'm expecting something similar. I'm expecting to get back with 5 or 10% comfortably. I hope. Anyway, thanks for watching these videos. Hope you enjoyed them, and I'll do more proper edited ones another time. Oh, sorry. Pick a pal would be interesting to see. See what? I didn't quite see that. Would be interesting to see the results. Yeah, okay, I'll make sure I post them onto YouTube, but Twitter as well. As I said, we've got 76% of battery. The range on the car says 91, but I know that's over 100. It's going to be 10 out because I reset the sat nav a while ago. And we've only got 105 to go. So range wise, it says it's got enough already. But I know there's even more as we get closer down to lower percents. There's another 10 miles or so left. So hopefully I've judged it that adding 12, 13 kilowatt hour was plenty. We'll see anyway. Thanks for watching. Catch you again for more videos, but update later today. Bye for now.